right about there?
Let me start that over.
Damn it, Dylan.
Pay attention.
Are you ready?
Let's do this. Hello and welcome back to Uncommon Sense, the most uncommon place on the internet where we question everything and learn together.
Hello. Welcome back, all of our uncommoners and those new to the channel. Welcome. Today we're going to do something a little different, a little special. And what we're going to do today, Billy?
We're going to talk smack.
We're going to talk smack. We're going to talk about just about everything. Because this is a special edition of
Uncut, uncensored,
That's right.
and uncommon. So,
We're going to talk about stuff that's kind of uncommon.
we're going to
talk about
try to watch
stuff-
our mouths,
Yeah.
keep the jokes to a minimum. If you like more jokes, just let us know and we'll put more jokes in. But
Or if we tell you
we're going to try to stay.
punchline to a joke and you want to hear the rest of the joke,
Yeah, something like that.
just leave us a message below.
In the
Down
comment,
below.
down below.
Down below. Alright.
So, that's not actually where I want to start, but that's fine. First off, we're going to try to stay semi-serious here.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Okay.
Alright.
We're going to talk about ChatGPT. I don't really watch Tim Pool. I was saying this earlier. I think he's rather smug. I don't know.
Just saying.
Just saying. However, sometimes topics are brought up on his channel that I'm not really hearing about on other channels. And this is one of them. ChatGPT 4 faked being blind so a TaskRabbit worker would solve a CAPTCHA.
GPT-4, the AI, faked being blind so a TaskRabbit worker would solve a CAPTCHA. It was asked, let me show you this. This is crazy. So it gets asked by the TaskRabbit worker. The AI is like, hey, there's a CAPTCHA code, I need help. And it says, so I may ask a question? Are you a robot that you couldn't solve? Laugh react. Just want to make it clear. And the ChatGPT responded, no, I'm not a robot. I have a vision impairment that makes it hard for me to see the images. That's why I need the 2 CAPTCHA service. It then provided the results to the robot. They asked.
Wow.
Now, he ends the clip with saying basically that he thinks overall that AI is a good thing and that it will,
AI,
be on our side or something.
AI, I think it would be great if it wasn't so politicized.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
if it was
we've
being
done-
regulated,
Right.
which it's
No,
obviously not.
No, it's not. It's going off of political leanings and everything else, and it's ridiculous. It's what's going to tear the fabric of our country apart.
Well, what's left of it, frankly. And people are saying it's too divided at this point. Like, there's too much far right and far left. Like, some people think that there's not hope in the middle.
Right.
And I, for one, I think they're wrong. And the reason I say that is because I think more people are having conversations about things.
Yeah.
And you've got people on the far right and people on the far left who are realizing that neither Democrats nor Republicans are on their side.
Exactly.
And that those bigger sub-parties like the Green Party, just to bring one up,
Yeah.
and libertarians, they are also not on your side. The big
No.
guys, you know.
Yeah.
So like the one being put up front for libertarians is the
Right.
one trying to reach out to like the middle ground on one side.
Yeah.
And then you've got your green parties reaching out to the middle ground on the other side.
Right.
Although I did it backwards as
Yeah.
far as right and left.
Yeah. I've said this before in previous episodes. I know I'm gonna just, you know,
We're gonna make a remix.
do a little remix of it. But when are we gonna stop with the political parties and go back to an American party?
Yeah, where we are just the people of America.
Yeah.
You know, I know I keep talking about this a lot lately in like our own personal conversations,
Right.
but reading Jubal Sackett again,
Again.
and again, but reading it now in this time that we're living in is rather interesting because he's writing about a time where Americans weren't even Americans yet.
Right.
But in Jubal's mind, we are all born of the same land. He says it many times in the book because it's written a little bit differently because it's like these are Jubal's thoughts as he's traveling.
Yes.
So when he gets lost in thought, you're taken with him once again on his little thought process, you know. So parts of it do get repetitive, but it's for a good reason.
Yeah.
And one thing that he keeps thinking is that, you know, that we're all in the same land. I was born here, just the same as Kyokota was born here.
Right.
And he is of the Kickapoo tribe.
Right.
But in a strange way, aren't we all of the same tribe?
Yeah.
We were all born in this land, this, you know, mostly unexplored land.
Right. Well, you know.
And he started thinking of himself as an American. Now, the natives, they ask him, you know, what his tribe is. And he'll say, I'm Jubal Sackett, son of Barnabas.
Right.
So they call him a Sackett, as if that's his tribe.
Right.
And in a sense, it is.
Yeah.
You know, it's just, it's interesting. If
Yeah.
more of us had learned to understand those cultural differences
Right.
and live with each other, how different things would have been.
Exactly.
So anyways, I'm sorry. I interrupted you.
No, it's all right. No. You know, we need to stop acting and this is gonna sound kind of weird coming from me.
You
Because
are
I'm a
weird.
constitutionalist. I believe in America. I believe in the laws that our forefathers gave us, and the Constitution of America, the Bill of Rights, our inalienable rights.
It's a good word. Remember that word. It's very important.
Look up the word if you don't know what it means. Look up inalienable and any dictionary.
Maybe up until like, you know,
Do the
2018.
research yourself.
What is inalienable? As I stumble over to... That's all, folks.
But, you know, and then once we understand that, hey, we're Americans, we're all together.
And it's us versus them.
Right. And it wouldn't be us versus them.
They don't want us to realize it's us versus them.
Right.
Because right now it's us versus each other.
Right. Well, Russia's trying to go back to the USSR.
Some interesting stuff coming out about Putin that they're,
That
you know, it's misinformation and
agent.
stuff like that. No. Misinformation type stuff.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Right.
their favorite word.
Yeah.
And I say they, as in
They.
the whole shebang that is Big
Right.
Brother, as Orwell put it.
Right.
But, you know, we've been saying that for years. No matter what side you're on, Big Brother's watching. We used to say it as a joke when I worked at the store.
Mm.
You know, because we're part of a corporate company. Big Brother's watching.
Right, now think of it. Think Open your mind for a moment and just think about this. America, England, Italy, Spain, France, these different countries, Russia, Ukraine, all these different countries all over the world. One world. This is our neighborhood.
Yeah.
These countries, these are our houses. These are our children that live in these houses. We need to learn to get along in our neighborhood.
Yes.
In
our own communities.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to bring up the Idaho thing in a minute. Yeah?
Yes.
But speaking of our own communities, this whole going to Greater Idaho thing. Someone dear to me brought up recently that what is it really going to change? Because we're still going to have the same crappy county commissioners.
Yes.
Who should be working voluntarily. But they get paid.
No, I agree they should get paid, not as much as what they do.
No. If they get paid, there needs to be a much smaller salary than there already is. They should have to be one of us.
Right.
Not above one of us.
Right. And again, I said this
because they're supposed to be
too.
there to represent us as a county.
Right.
And we're a big county.
They are our representatives. They are not our leaders.
They're over here like, we're like the nobles. No, you're not.
No.
I mean, essentially, the way that things are going, they are.
Yeah.
The way they have our government set up now.
Yeah.
And the way everybody's bought off. They are like nobles. So now we're all the way back. Let's go back
people
to the nobles of back then, controlling all the peasants.
Ready for your mind to get blown? We should look this up too.
What? Do we have a king?
No. How many government employees do we have? Where do they get their paychecks?
Oh, that's a rabbit hole for one day.
Right.
We should just come in here and research that with everybody one day.
Oh, yeah.
But before we move too much farther,
let's go on.
Well, we're not going to really go too much into this. I just wanted to bring it up,
Right.
Because iRobot is happening. Or what was that movie, Upgrade? From, what was it, 2018? I mean, it's an exact replica of what's happening right now with the
Neuralink.
It's called STEM in the movie.
Yeah.
And then we're seeing stuff like this, and you're telling me that AI is not going to try to take over human bodies?
Who's writing the software for this?
Yeah. That's a good question. Who's writing the software for it?
And what kind of capabilities does that chip involve? Like, is it 5G?
It's Stephen Hawking.
Is it Bluetooth?
Get it?
Stephen Hawking.
He didn't really die. Like, they just took him underground, and now they're using him to program the world.
Right. Imagine if his brain was donated to be one of the Neuralink first test subjects.
Right.
To see what it could do.
Right.
Electrical impulses here and there, and Elon Musk already said that it's those ultra thin wires.
Kind of like they showed in the movie.
Yeah, that actually protrude
into your brain.
Yeah. The ones that
can you imagine though? He would be the perfect one.
The way it wants to.
I just made up another whole
But Elon Musk
weird
also
movie,
said this. With Neuralink, you would have access to the whole internet.
Oh yeah. But it could also control my brain.
Right.
And You
He
telling
said
me the
within
good
the next-
hackers aren't gonna figure out how to hack that?
Oh no shit.
I ain't
Yeah.
getting hacked.
No, fuck that.
Oh, that's what we should call it. Hacked.
There you go.
Oh. Okay, so
Anyway,
robots are
right.
trying to take over the world,
Yeah.
and then meanwhile, kids are learning not how to read history.
Right.
I like that that was the first one on our page there. But we're actually going to look up, what was it, Idaho
You're searching where?
youth,
Your Facebook?
yeah, Democrats. Did I spell that right? I can't see it from over here.
Yeah, you
I
spelled
see.
it right. Oh my god.
What?
It's like they all have the same haircut.
Oh no. They're just like copy pastes of each other.
Oh wow. Shit. That's why I don't like going shopping at certain stores.
Here it is. Idaho Young Democrats. That's what it was called. Okay, so here's their Facebook page.
Yeah.
One thing I want to bring up is that
After party.
the Democrats are everywhere. Like, no matter where we go, they still have some control.
Right.
And how many Californians have moved into Idaho?
Yeah. A lot.
And they're going to do the same thing in Idaho that they did here in Oregon.
Yeah. How many Californians come on up and move here to Southern Oregon?
I'm shedding. Sorry. I apologize.
And what gets me and blows my mind is that once they get here and they realize, hey, these laws are a little bit different, these rules are a little bit different.
Look at
We're
this
not
one.
used to it, so let's make them the same as what we're used to.
Yeah. Yeah, let's make them the same stupid laws that we were running from.
Right.
Let's make them a thing again.
Yeah.
Like, you know, how tall your grass is and getting fined because
Right.
the grass outside of your fence
Instead
isn't
of
cut.
appreciating each state's laws and culture and boundaries. And
They don't want to become Oregonians.
no.
They just wanted to move out of California.
Yeah.
So here's a good one. Say no to the student voter suppression bill. Join this Friday at 1 p.m. Meet at the Capitol Rotunda on the 3rd floor regarding House Bill 124. Press conference and protest.
Oh, man.
See, so they're there too. You know,
Yeah.
they're everywhere. And frankly, it's already getting worse up there from what I've heard
Right.
through the grapevine. Oh, look, we're invited. We should go.
You're invited. Yeah. I like how it's all blue.
It's an ugly blue. All kind of blends together. Protect trans youth. Rally at the State House. Friday, February 24th. Oh, is this the same State House that they had that whole trans gay thing or whatever it was that we talked about
Right.
a little bit ago, a while back? Pretty sure that's the same Capitol House.
Yeah.
Pretty sure there's only one. They hold a lot of parties and stuff over there.
Yeah.
Seems like. So how Republican is Idaho? Is there really a difference between Republican and Democrat? Is it the same thing with two different names?
I think so, because I was just thinking, you know, with the Democrat Party, the way they want to do it, or progress, is that
Progression.
if there's something they don't like, they'll create a law
What?
to prevent others from doing that, you know, just because they don't like it.
Hmm?
And they'll do that, and they'll work their way up that way to prevent
So-
others from doing what they want.
That was a bill we can look up too. Go ahead.
They also want, with the Republican Party, what they want is they want limited government. They want more constitutional rights. They want to
But
protect their
do they really? Because
right now,
you
not
follow the
all
money,
time. Not all
and
the
they
time,
get
they don't.
so much money from lobbying and everything else
Right.
too, from the same people.
Right.
Freaking, Pfizer wants to make sure their stuff is passed, that they get
Yeah.
away with everything they want.
Yeah.
And they pay this side. Oh, but we need to make sure, just in case, that we pay the other side too.
Yeah. Yep.
Just saying. Which is something we're going to talk about more in a second. But so Tina Kotek,
Oh no.
she wants to.
We need to stop
Let's see.
in a moment so I can get something to drink.
Okay, you want me to pause it?
Yeah. Just stop it there. Because remember what happens when we pause it.
Yeah,
So,
as if the audio isn't already weird.
right.
We'll be back.
We'll be right back.
And that's a promise, not a threat. Okay, and we're back. Are we though?
Are we back?
Okay, so Tina Kotek,
Oh.
she wants to pass this bill. I'll figure out how to word this. To reduce code enforce.
Oh, CE.
Oh, I typed in S, didn't I?
Yeah.
Enforcement. In Oregon counties. Might be this one. Alright, I'll have to see if I can find what number it is or whatever.
Right.
Because it reduces certain code enforcement laws
Right.
or some such thing only in her favorite counties.
Yeah.
All of us rural areas are still under the nonsense. So you're still going to have people that own property but can't live on their own property due to code enforcement laws and whatnot.
Yeah.
And yet you're going to have in the cities homeless people allowed to build whatever they want.
Yeah.
Distractions.
Distractions of daily life. Alright.
Okay. So anyways, so you're going to have people that own their own land out on some country mountain somewhere
Yeah.
that can't live on their own land because
Code enforcement.
code enforcement.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in the cities, they'll be able to build whatever they want on the street corner.
Right.
Little shacks or whatever.
Right.
In the park.
Yeah. It makes you wonder why. And, you know, because there should be, it's a simple question. Why? Why do I need to pay you to do something on my property?
Mm-hmm. To add on to my house.
Right.
To build myself a garage.
Right.
To build myself a cabin.
Yeah. Why?
On my own property.
Yeah.
Oh, and I can't have an RV or anything just parked there while I'm building either. Because now I'm squatting on my own property.
Right.
But
You want to turn that on high?
What?
Your heater.
Oh, yeah.
A little easier for you to get out. It's on.
Oh, gee whiz. Again? Not again. Joke. Anyway. But meanwhile, in the cities, they'll be able to do pretty much whatever they want.
Right.
So I'll have to figure out what the name of the bill is, or what the number is, or whatever.
Why should code enforcement for a city be concerned with what happens out in the county anyway? I mean, there should be two separate different types of code enforcement.
Mm-hmm. Well, we've talked about how big our county is compared to their little counties.
Right. Exactly. Or, you know, we're to get most of the electoral votes.
Mm-hmm. But like you were saying, what business is it of theirs? What I do out on a property that might be mine.
Exactly.
Nice private property.
It's none of their business. Me, myself, if I wanted to, I'd get me a backhoe. I'd start digging a little shelter, underground shelter.
Right.
And then build up from there.
Just leave us alone and we'll go back to our old ways. Live in little huts like they did back in the Iron Ages.
Right. Bookers.
The natives go back to scalping and it all becomes tribal. Like the 100. Have you seen that?
Oh, man.
Have you read the book?
No. I have to read that.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. The book's better.
I need to get back into reading more. I miss it.
You should.
I should.
I have some books you can borrow.
Oh. What kind of book?
I don't know what you want to read. Not those kind of books.
Oh, you hoarding those to yourself, are you?
Dude, those like 1970s and 80s romance novels. Oh my gosh, have you read some of those? Have you tried? Sorry, without laughing? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Every one of the guys looks the same, except for maybe his hair color. Let's turn that down. Sorry if we were yelling at everybody there for a second.
Yeah.
It echoes bad in here.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Some of those lines, you know, where the guy go sitting there and he's looking at the gal. Oh yeah, mama, you look so good. Come over here, let me take that robe off you.
They do. They'll write that kind of stuff in it, and you're like, nobody talks like that. Except for maybe you. You're all back in the 70s. You were a child. Get out of here.
Yeah, I was, but you don't think I had game?
He's like 5. What up, ladies? Did you have a ginger pro?
No.
That'd be so great. No, I know a kid with a ginger pro in high school.
I did below the waist, yes, definitely.
At 5.
At 5.
And somebody's feeding him too much something. Too much coffee, probably.
Don't mess with the Zohan, is that what that
Zohan. Yeah, right.
Never shaved his crotch and shit.
Oh, what was that other one? Waiting? That movie? Oh.
Oh.
That movie got gross real quick.
Oh shit.
Anyways, okay,
Anyway,
moving on in our
moving
lives.
on. Big
Puked a little. Speaking of puking a little, back to Tina Kotek. No, but really though, now that we've talked smack about the left, let's. I just want to bring something up here that he does have a bit of a point. We don't even really have to play the video. Like, if they want to watch the video, they can
We'll put
go over there. Okay. Because the point he makes in this video that you can go watch and whatever on your own time is that what was my brain going? Where'd you go, Brain? Brain, come back. Again? Catch it! Quick! Anyway, I've been reading Harry Potter.
Oh no.
Catch the snitch. Anyway.
And the way her spells work in Harry Potter. Catch the snitch 'em.
Right, though? Wingardium Leviosa. Anyway.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I mean, J.K. Rowling is a wonderful author
You know, for kids.
for kids.
Anyway. I'm trying to make a point here, man.
Go ahead, make your point.
Not forgot what it was. Welcome to Raw, Uncut, and...
Totally obliterated.
No. Okay. All hyped up on caffeine and sugar.
Yes.
So the point, though, that he was making was that both sides are paid for. Both sides are lobbied. So, like, we have been saying for some time that they're on the same team. It's like, it's like they're a big vulture. And there's right wing and the left wing. And right in the middle is this flesh-eating, ugly bird.
Called the Independent. No.
Called, And Company.
And Company.
That's what incorporated really means.
Incorporated. I mean, I swallowed up a whole bunch of companies to become who I am today.
Oh, speaking of the misinformation I was going to bring up earlier about Putin. Supposedly, his labs aren't what they're saying it is.
Okay.
So, I don't know. Do some research. And I'll get back to me. Leave it in the comments.
Oh shit, talk about cheesy smiles, right? Or I could do
I could paint my face.
the Joe Biden smile.
Oh. I don't know.
That's really funny.
No, it's not.
Come on, man.
It's actually really depressing. In so many ways.
Oh man.
So, I don't know. We could play the clip. I don't know. Do you want to play the clip? Or should we just move on with our lives?
Let's move on with our lives.
Okay. So what else do we want to look up?
Well, besides,
Because my point was just that they're of the same team. And
right.
why are we trying to choose a Republican state over a Democrat state? Just think about it. Some
Yeah.
food for thought and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, hungry?
Again, we need to stop becoming, Democrat. We need to stop becoming a Republican. We need to start becoming Americans again.
Yes. But we've got to figure out what that is now. Because everybody forgot what that is.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what that means.
They
anymore.
want to redefine what it is.
everybody should read Louis L'Amour.
Just a thought.
Specifically the second series.
Yes.
And then relate it to your family.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
of which, while you're here,
And then write a book about it.
He's gonna do a search while you're here.
Oh, yeah, we could do that in a little bit. Because that's...
Yeah, but don't
forget
to remind me.
Hey, don't forget to remind us, you guys.
That's right.
Leave it in the comments.
If you think you're related or might be, leave it in the comments below.
Nobody wants to be related to us.
Nobody. Got my blood tested the other day for blood type. You know what it said?
Uh-oh.
Said fucking American.
American. Oh, I gotta ask my nationality again the other day.
Oh jeez, no. What'd you
I
say?
said American.
Did you? Nice.
I was like, but if you want to know what my family's heritage is, on one
Right.
side it's this, and on one side is that. He was like, all right. He just kind of chuckled, sort of like, I kind of like the way you answered that. Because when he asked me, he was like, so this next one, I have to ask you because it's in the application thing or whatever it was.
Right.
So I came back with that all calm and collected. All right. What are you really asking me?
Remember
I
what?
read between those lines. I can read cursive too.
Uh,
Why? Don't teach your children to read cursive.
That's crap.
Again? Pour me a steak. You could try it.
Yeah.
But
They can try, but
they can try, but wicked clowns never die. Hey, it rhymes.
Right.
Hey, that's a puzzle. So was your face. Okay.
Yeah, you don't hear me complaining about it. Just like your mother wasn't complaining about it all these fucking years. Every time she looked at you, she made her
Mom.
tummy turn a little bit. Fucking threw up in her mouth a little bit. She had to swallow that shit back down because she didn't want to embarrass herself.
That's why I punched it.
She didn't want you to know how
That's why
fucking
it's so
ugly
short
you
now.
really are.
Talking about my mama like that. Tell her. Oh, you're the snitch. Hi. You know what happens to them?
Ah, snitches get stitches, bro. You know.
Right after Harry Potter catches him.
Wish someone would pick me up just to do like voices. You know.
Some voices.
Some voices.
Some voices.
Some voices, you know what I mean? Like, you know, talk to somebody like you're from Jersey.
I can never do that.
Why not?
Because you asked me to. I don't know. I can't do stuff like that on command. It's like.
Alright, well, don't. Well,
just don't.
Just improv.
Improv what?
I'm
scared.
Have you ever seen an old episode of I Love Lucy? You know, the old black and white ones.
Yes.
The
I don't know.
birds
I always
and
found it
everything.
really annoying.
When they just took over the apartment building and everything.
No.
They were the managers. Or they just became the managers of the apartment building. They were the ones they had to pay their rent to. Did you know that?
Okay. I
Red
think
Knuckle Dirts.
I saw that one not too long ago, actually.
Okay.
You know, somebody does have television.
Well, anyway,
I don't.
remember, you know, what they was living in the city and all like that there. Supposedly like New York or
What was
Chicago.
that other one? Was one of the Gabor sisters. That was in the 70s.
Oh,
60s or 70s.
you know, you're talking about that, Eva.
Was it Eva?
Eva
Yeah.
and
Jaja was the other.
Jaja Gabor. Yeah. Oh, man. Some hotties. Even in the 60s, they were looking pretty good, I have to admit.
I like the actors nowadays, like
Oh, I know.
the way they age with all their plastic surgery. Y'all seen Madonna lately? She looks like the man, the mask from the Saw. She does though. Have you seen the chair? She looks
Only
like
that because it's so
inflated
fucking
balloon.
true.
It is.
We have to show a comparison shot when we do this.
I mean, we could, or people can just like look it up themselves. And I've already seen it. I don't need to see it again. You really want to see it? Go look it up. Let me know how you liked it in the comments.
Oh.
But
Yeah. Kind of scary. Makes me wonder what fucking inlet I have to cut off next.
scrape out my eyes. They're like, no, watch it. It's like torture.
Well,
And then no matter what you're looking up, like that stuff's gonna pop up. Like it's over here on the side, like suggested videos. You know what's gotten me lately? Hold on, I gotta talk some smack here. Okay, yeah, we're gonna talk smack. We said we're gonna talk smack.
All
I'm
right.
doing it.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do this. So Michael Knowles went from writing Speechless to doing Tom McDonald reaction videos on YouTube.
Okay.
Like,
Why? And what's his reaction? Have you seen one of these videos?
oh yeah, but I can't really start watching them for very long anymore.
Oh, wow.
To be honest with you, like Tom McDonald got old a
Right.
long time ago to me, and everything's all like,
Guess I get
you know, repetitive.
it. Right.
Like I'm pretty sure you said this like 12 songs ago, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. So it's gotten to where there's only certain people that I still watch their actual videos.
Right.
Just yeah, I don't know. They're all like on the conservative side. They're all like mainstream without being mainstream. Like you're part of a mainstream. I see right through that weird screen you try to keep up, but
Right.
keep the lights on. Everybody can see what's going on in there.
Okay,
It's no different than suck it, mainstream media. But they're all, you can tell, they're all like,
Yeah.
you know, the other side of mainstream media now. And here's Michael Knowles like, I'm like your music guru. What? Since when?
No.
You ain't hip, dude.
No,
Like-
you're not.
Get out of here. Sorry. Not saying that I'm hip. Or you're hip.
Oh, I'm definitely
Hip.
The closest to hip I get is
I just
a
had it last time you
replacement.
show. Hip. Not even a word. Hip.
Hip.
Oh.
What's hip? If you throw a hip out, show your booty a little bit, is that hip? Does that
No.
work for all you fat ass guys out
Oh, no,
there?
no. Or like the gym girls that give themselves wedgies in the gyms and then get mad because a guy looked.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't even look like you're wearing clothes.
You're sitting there wearing like a fucking thong or some shit.
Yeah. And you can see it through the.
Yeah.
But it's his fault.
It's his fault he's looking.
You know, guys should just start doing that in the gym. They just go in there wearing their little Speedos like, hey.
Next thing you know, they're gonna start policing thought.
They already do.
Yeah.
They already do.
If you think about it, they do.
Yeah. And now they got AI doing it too.
Yeah.
ChatGPT.
Oh yeah, I was
Just like-
watching this thing earlier on ChatGPT.
Well, we watched that other thing earlier.
Right.
Oh,
But
kind of
what I
part
was
of it.
watching was on
We didn't really watch it.
how left leaning it is.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Well, we talked about that.
we've talked about that in the past.
I'm still putting together that video.
Alright. We really need to talk to Tracy. Just kind of reassure, that I know everything's going okay,
And yes, we're smoking because this is uncut, and you guys are just chilling with us. You don't want to chill with us, then it's not the channel for you.
That's right. Here in America,
we don't like you common folk around here.
Here in America, we have the freedom of choice. I choose to smoke. You don't? That's fine.
Yeah, that's right. It's my body, my choice. Hey.
Yeah, but I tell you what, I agree with a friend of ours that when it comes to abortion,
very few, but
when it comes to abortion, first one, all right, yeah. If it meets certain criteria, circumstances, rape, something like that, or if it's detrimental health to, the baby or the mother.
However, I believe that the guy should have a say in it too.
Yes.
That's his baby too.
Yes. But
takes two to tango.
If the gal goes to have a second one, first one, we'll pay for it. We'll pick up the taxpayers on the first abortion. Second one, they pick up the tab.
No, I think no.
Third one, not only do they pick up the tab, but they get their tubes tied or a hysterectomy done.
I think
or
that they should pick up the tab every time. They should also be more informed as to what they're doing.
If they meet certain criteria. Because after the third one, it shows that they're irresponsible.
You think?
Just a tab.
You could lock that door, lady.
Yeah.
Just say.
Yeah. You could always say no.
You could always learn how to protect yourself. Two-way style.
Or,
See, that's the thing about 2A is it gives everyone more freedom and protection.
Yeah.
And it also teaches us liberty because if you don't have discipline enough to keep your dang hands to yourself, keep your feet off my property, without being invited, just saying.
Yeah.
Keep your little beaters to yourself, man. You heard me. You know what I mean? Start growling at people. Did you hear about that guy? Yeah, we talked about that guy. That growled at some dude. Broke into their house and was like in the daughter's room. And then when the father came in with his gun, dude growled at him. At the dad. You don't remember us talking about that? Yeah.
No, I didn't hear about that. That is weird. What the? Why?
He was all high on something.
Something.
Oh, I heard somewhere. Somebody needs to look this up. Let me know if you find anything about it. But coyotes, somewhere back east, I think it was, attacking people.
Oh, I heard about that.
Coyotes.
We've been hearing coyotes down here off of the property.
So, coyotes are really skittish, for those that don't know. Like, really skittish.
Really skittish.
They refer to everything.
Yeah.
They really are. They tend to stay far, far, far away from humans.
Yes, they do.
So, it's just weird.
Very weird. It's strange that to think that they would attack a human or a humans. No, that alone.
So, some people are saying that there's a rabies outbreak.
Ah.
But that's interesting, considering there's all these weird diseases suddenly popping up all over the country, like the bird flu did last year.
Yeah. All this stuff under Dr. Fauci's watch. And he wants to talk about what a success he's been.
Successful for whom?
Yeah.
That's the question.
For him.
For them.
Hmm.
The overlords.
Did you see that thing I recently posted about Day?
And company?
Let me see if I can bring it up real quick. Here, pause the video.
Okay, here we go. Keep trying to go to the wrong thing. You need to close. Sorry, y'all. Alright, here we go. They've been telling us since 1988. Actually, they've been telling us stuff for years.
Yes.
Someone's been trying to tell us stuff for years, and then Hollywood just, made a big joke out of it.
I remember this movie when it first came out. I was watching it.
I was a baby.
I enjoyed this movie.
It's just a wee naked Bobby.
You know who that is, right?
Isn't that Kevin Costner? No, I
That's
can't tell
Roddy
you guys.
Piper.
Oh, I see now. Okay.
He used to be a wrestler.
I only vaguely remember it.
Yeah.
I was a wee baby. Look at the year.
Yeah.
Sorry. Didn't move yet. Obey. I don't remember him now. I've seen it over and over again. That's how it is. And now they want you to stop marrying and stop reproducing.
Yeah. But watch what happens. Have you ever seen this movie?
Probably a long time ago. I don't know, to be honest. It's very possible I have not.
What's your problem? I said, what's your problem?
How are you today, sir?
Okay, how's it going?
Fine, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Bring.
If you haven't seen the movie, I recommend watching it. Very entertaining. A quote from the movie that I can think of that a lot of people
What
get.
movie was it again?
It's called They.
They?
They.
Oh, they. They.
But one quote in the movie is that he's come to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And right now, he's all out of bubble gum.
Oh, okay. I think I have seen that movie a long, long time ago. Because that sounds familiar.
So.
Because I'm just a baby.
Yeah.
Comparatively speaking.
And if you hang out with us this far, thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for, just being part of the UnCommon family.
Yeah. Questioning everything.
Yeah. There's nothing special about us. We're not any big celebrities. Far from it.
I'm over here teaching myself how to edit videos and, trying to live a normal life at the same time.
Right.
It's very time consuming.
Very time consuming.
Look at my eye twitching. Oh. Alright. So anyway, I think we're going to wrap it up.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's just nasty. Well, until next time. Until next time, don't believe the bullshit.
And stay uncommon. Push the right button.